I'm Robin Prusner. I'm the state entomologist and the bureau chief of the Entomology and Plant Science Bureau, and I'm also the department's agricultural security coordinator. Generally speaking, we're worried about invasive plant pests, whether it be insects or diseases, coming into the state of Iowa and trying to stop that from happening, and if they do get here, control them. And we also facilitate the export of commodities like corn seed, soybean seed, lumber, and distillers' dried grains. Right now we have about 65 counties in Iowa that are positive for emerald ash borer, and we also have about 4,000 to 5,000 acres worth of traps out every year for gypsy moth. So probably one of the most popular people in my bureau is Andy Joseph, the state apiarist, who works with beekeepers, both commercial and hobbyists, across the state of Iowa.
I love the bee industry. I feel it's a privilege to get to work with so many good beekeepers around the state. Last year, for example, we did over 400 apiary inspections. We certified over 20,000 hives, either for sale of bees from one beekeeper to another, or for movement across state lines. We also do a lot of education, and that's kind of a unique thing in our program, is we work with beekeepers to get them started off on the right foot. And I think that's a really commonsensical approach to a lot of the issues with the bee industry, is get people started off right so that things don't build up in terms of pest problems and disease problems that could spread from their apiaries to other ones.
I grew up on a family farm in Grundy County, and I was probably the average farm kid that always had a peanut butter jar with a butterfly or a grasshopper in it out in the garage. For me, it really clicked growing up on the farm how a little tiny thing like an insect, when there's a lot of them, can cause such massive problems. Whether it be in Iowa, we worry mostly about our crops and our livestock, but in other parts of the world, they can cause huge health issues, and I found it fascinating. Switched my major. I think my family thought I was nuts, but here I am working in entomology today.